Hello, survivors, hello. Welcome to a Walking Dead Road to Survival stream. On to RTS, if you were on my All-Star stream earlier. On to RTS now. Had a little break, about 45 minutes or so. Today, we're going to be doing some faction assault attacks. I'm going to be testing out my faction assault team. I don't think they were giving out rewards for the first day of faction assault. I mean, honestly, it's not that big a deal. It isn't great. It isn't great. They should probably send out some compensation, but it's not that big a deal. Because it doesn't cost you anything to run a faction assault anymore. That's just to say. And it was the first day, which I think like, is the easiest. Is very much the easiest faction assault for sure. Full show. But I think the rewards are fixed now. So we'll be trying to get as many attacks in as possible. We've got 8 energy, so we're going to try and get 8 rewards with the 8 energy. Well, actually, we're going to try and get 16 rewards. 16. Yeah, no crates. No big deal. The first crates are honestly not that good. I think the top prize in the first crates you get are not even the bottom prize in the last crates you get in tier 6. So I think you're absolutely fine there. You're doing a, what is it called? An inception. You're incepting my stream. A stream within a stream. But how's the week going, guys? Or the weekend, should I say? First of the month. First of the month, November. November. We have got a giveaway on today's stream. You can see it pinned in the top of the comments. It's the Slasher Alpha video. So if you've already entered, then you're good. You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see if we've got weapon territories. We kind of do. I'm going to try and blowtorch this item. Although I'm not actually sure. Actually, I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. This one, I'm 1 high-res certain this is what I want to get on this weapon. We just want to get... we'll go for 5% attack here, right? We'll go for 5% attack. We've only got 4 blowtorches, but we'll go for 5% attack here. Let's get this weapon out the way. Give me a perfect weapon, oh please. Yay. Perfect weapon. That weapon's done, that's nice. The next weapon is this one. We've got, what, 2 or 3 attempts at 1535. That's the priority thing. That's what we want. This is what we want. 1535. Welcome to the stream now, guys. We've got Vaz. We've got Seren. Sir Spartacus. Weird Girl. We also have Steve. What's up, Elliot? Let me just reset. What's up, Valiant? Welcome to the stream as well, man. What's up, Jibballs as well? Did anyone else as assault markers from the old FA get to 0 with the update? Yeah. I think everyone's did. Some people didn't spend their stuff. I mean, yeah. Honestly, the introduction of the new FA has been a mess, which it just shouldn't have been. It just shouldn't have been. Okay, we've got one more. There was a very easy way to do this, you know? Just put a blockade on FA, just saying, hey, gone. We'll be back soon. Every time you click the thing, it just like kicked you out. Yeah, it was a bit frustrating. Okay, we're good. Come on, just give me 1535 and we're done. I mean, in the meantime, I'll just hold that. It's a heal weapon to a certain extent. We'll keep that in the meantime. Okay, fine. Fine. It's actually going to be kind of cool, this, in the long term. Especially for streams and stuff, I can just hold some attacks on my streams. The downside is the reset time of this is pretty bad. For me as a streamer, it resets at like 1 a.m. So, and that can't be great for Americans either, honestly. That resets at like 8 p.m. So I don't know. I don't know how that's a good scenario, midday. It seems like it resetting at like 3 a.m. America time would be better. So that you wake up to it in the morning, and then it's resetting European time in the morning as well, the same sort of thing. Okay, I've got my goodies here. There is an SR going on, which I haven't really done anything about. Is it faction? Yes. So I'll have to blitz through this. Not on the stream though, don't worry guys. What's up, Butter? Welcome to the stream. Certain levels of FA crash my game. Does it use your energy when it crashes it? What's up, Margot? Welcome in. I'm just wondering how long it will be until someone posts beta to character pools. Then we'll know who has or had a lot of coins. I mean, yeah, I guess you're still kind of limited on what you can do, right? You're still kind of limited on what you can do. It's definitely not worth coining yet. It's only worth coining like right at the end, like once you unlock 6. I'm from Europe time. Yeah, I'm in the UK. I'm an Englander. What's up, Lord Bradley? Welcome to the stream. Happy 1st of the month, November. We're gonna have fireworks in the UK in a couple of days. Might be here at some on Thursday stream. We'll see. It would probably be the most exciting thing to happen in the game if you done SR. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do faction assault. I just want to see if the team works. I guess it is pretty easy. I think all of the bosses have been defeated already. That's a downside for me. Poor move by Scopely. It was probably like some automated functionality, unfortunately. Also, it doesn't feel like... It feels like there's 2 groups of people right now and they're not talking to each other. We've had this in the past, but it feels like there's 2 groups of people not talking to each other. You know, functionality versus desire, you know? They desire it to work one way and then functionally it can't work that way. And they're just not really making sure, or, you know, they're not being told. Didn't we have an issue where, like, originally did the Faction Assault event, and it was like, yeah, you can run Faction Assault, guys, go for it. And then within 24 hours, it's like, actually, it's going to be locked out. So they just weren't talking to each other. Because they must have known that. Someone must have known, hey, this is actually not going to be able to happen. Oh well. At least war's completed, guys. At least war's done. I saw little to no complaints about war, so that means war's fine, right? Everyone's blitz wars were absolutely fine, I'm guessing, right? Absolutely fine. Fantastic. Fabulous. Fantabulous? Is that any words? Okay, let's set up some Faction Assault. Okay, I'll try out my easy team right now. I did hit it yesterday, but it was mad easy. I'm guessing it's going to be the same. We did just get a weapon upgrade where she's going to just do more attack now. I kind of would prefer to have this on Sadiq because he has a multi-hit, but I can't have the leader without a 1535. I haven't really got a good weapon on him. It's just this. I kind of need to come up with a weapon that has lots of attack. I think 1535 is probably the way to go, though, honestly. Maybe that one. Yeah, maybe that one. A bit more attack. Just to give him as much attack as possible. And then she's got the extension weapon I managed to get. Where is it? And then she can extend the bleeds. And the idea is just to kind of hit auto, but I have got lots of like stun resist and stuff on this team, and it's all attack versus strong, you know. Basically, I should have hit the central character there, shouldn't I? Because of the bleed, the splash. Sorry. So she said it extends it as long as the bleed goes down and it has more than one turn. Which doesn't seem to have happened yet. Oh, there we go. So she's going to extend it every turn now. And he's going to double it every turn. So like for me, this is going to be good. So we're up to 500k bleeds. And this is going to be good once the boss gets like really, really powerful. Okay, there we go. We're at what, 2 million or something? There we go. Easy. And then I get my 2 crates, but you don't get them until the end. Until the end of it all being said and done. It's not worth attacking more than once because you can only get the crates once. So like if I click on it and then go to rewards, it says I've already got the rewards. So we can't attack again. So we have to attack the other bosses. Okay, so we'll attack this guy. I think I'm going to go for Telltale. Telltale without duck, sorry. Telltale without duck. And then we're going to go with Shiva. I wonder if it carries the same team over boss to boss. I mean, I guess it does. So we'll put Shiva in here. And then we don't need any extenders in this one. Then we're going to be absolutely fine. We're just going to go for damage. That should be fine. And then we'll have a fast healing weapon. Or, no, we'll have an impair weapon maybe. Maybe she has the impair weapon. And then we'll have the attack fast healing weapon just so we're getting a little bit of heals. Where was it? Where, it's in her hands already. I'm blind. Okay, and then we'll use her base. And then it should be fine. I'm sure people have modded though. They probably are not. Never mind. Shiva may not be. Yeah. I need to get better mods on these characters because I'm obviously running out of attack mods. What emulator am I using? I've used BlueStacks, Nox, and stuff like that in the past. Pretty good emulators. Let's go for like a decent percentage. One of the 20%. Oh no, it's not attack on attack. I'm running out of attack on attacks. Okay, Wayland doesn't need attack on attack. He does not need attack on attack. We'll put on Shiva. And then who's the boss? I mean, he changes traits, so maybe defense versus strong probably be best. And then we'll go with probably stop confuse, just in case. I know that the Garv has confuse. Okay, we need to kind of sort that out, to be honest. Maybe I've got some confuses down here. I randomly had like a 73% confuse resist on a gold. It was nice. Not confuse, stun resist. Okay, fine. And then we'll just put a bleed, even if it's not that high. And then we'll put HP. I don't think I've got the stuff to actually upgrade this. No, I don't really. Yeah. My table's annoying me. It's creaking. I'll stop creaking. We'll just get her in some HP. Let's just see that. Yeah, it's actually a better mod, but we'll do this for the time being. And then we'll go with confuse resist. No, yeah. Not a very good one. 10. Confuse resist. There we go. 63. Not bad. And we'll go for another bleed, or a burn maybe. We'll go for a burn, although it will be ticks. Yeah, we won't go for a burn. We'll slow down the fight a little bit. Oh no, I've got any bleeds. I must have sold a bunch. What else can we do? Maybe just defense while stunned, just in case I get stunned. And then, well, I would give HP, but I don't have a HP apparently. Okay. That should be fine. I think Clementine's modded. Correct. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're going to hit Negan. And this shouldn't be too bad. Lillian, Kenny should blow all these up. There we go. That's another crate. Sure, they brought the new character that's in the store for this game mode. Beta. That's you can't get to the store from this screen. Okay. Grey Market, and then go to assault markers. No. I guess it's not in here yet. It should be arriving, and it will have beta in it, slasher beta. It should be arriving. Has the other depot disappeared yet? Yeah, it has. It has. When can you redeem first edition Jesus? The second they add the collection. It's been delayed. They said that when they add it, they will give people extended amount of time to claim. Hopefully before the end of the Mythic Trial, it would be nice. Hopefully. Okay, so we've done 2 bosses. It'd be nice to know on this screen to know which bosses I've actually attacked already and got the rewards. Maybe with like a skull above their head or something. Like, because I have to go in here and click rewards otherwise, just to double check. Now, I have got a team hit for this one. I think I might have to manually edit this. I'm not sure about this, guys. I'm not so sure. Right? I'm not so sure. And the team is pretty much like this. It's pretty much like this. And I think I have to manually it. It's going to be weird. It gon' be weird. Does he actually do? Where does he do bleed? So where does the bleed get applied? On his passives. At the start of each turn, 100% chance all characters with the bleed status get 2,000 bleed damage for 1 turn. So he just kind of slowly stacks bleed and doubles it every turn. So I need to apply it through his combat mods. Okay. What's up, Jinx? I should research armory things like a lot. Yeah. It's tough, man. It can be a little tough. I've obviously researched a lot of stuff. Okay, we're gonna go with attack. We'll go with defense versus. Actually, she's is she alert? I think it changes though. When we get onto Governor, I think their defense and attack versus would change. So this doesn't matter too much at the moment. Like I need so many supplies apparently. So many. Okay, let's see another character we can just whip a attack on attack off of. Don't forget to run level 1 FA for left. Yeah, 100%. 100. Okay, we want to keep it on her. We want to keep it on her. I wish there was some way to easily see who it's on. 21% is probably on someone good. That's what I guess we can switch around in here before we don't have to back out. Attack on attack. Oh, there we go. No, we want to keep it on him too, don't we? This is so annoying. What about this one? Okay, you can take it off her. She's not being used. I mean, she might though. I don't know. So I'm not sure. What weapon did we give him? No, that one. He can have that one. She can have Rampage, but is it actually even worth her having Rampage? Isn't it better if she has a double attack 1535? I don't think I have one actually. I need to craft one. So I need to craft a double attack 1535. Rampage isn't that useful for her. And then he'll have his base weapon. But I think I have to manual this, unfortunately. It's kind of weird. Got a crit set here. It's kind of weird. I don't think she's a strong character. I'm just putting that there for the sake of it. Just want to get the bonus. We'll get a little bit there. Okay. I think all the other characters are modded. Maybe except him. He doesn't matter though. He does not matter. It genuinely don't matter here. Give him a bleed though. Have I got a tiered up bleed somewhere? Nope. We'll give him the bonus though. And then just give him some defense. Oh no, some HP. There we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stun. We'll go for stun. A bit nicer. Good. Okay. Let's see. I don't think auto's going to work. I'll let it auto for a little bit and then I'll take over if it doesn't work. I'm guessing it's not going to. Did I give her the wrong weapon? No, she's got the right weapon. Oh, her multi-hit actually extends for a long time. That is actually pretty good. And it says attack an enemy. Let's see if this rush extends. It does. Okay, the rush extends. The rush extends. That's good to know. And we want to just double. Yeah, I have to manual, but it's actually pretty cool because, like, I think what will happen is her multi-hit rush will extend it multiple times, like 217 for 4 turns, right? Look, it goes into 8 turns. It goes into the next round. That's actually really cool for her. So I can extend bleed and burn mad amount of turns. That's really good. That's really good. And then, yeah, you can see what I did there. I cheesed a little bit. I used the side enemy with Eva. Okay. Can't be executed. Yeah, she can't be executed. So, yeah, I'll have to manual, but it's not going to be too crazy. Look, you can get the bleed up really high. This is okay, team. This is okay, team. Chat reflect on one of the stages lot out of took out 2 of my team. Oof. Oof. Okay, that's an easy one. The next 2 are horrible. Saviors, horrible. I'm trying to do it for all Saviors team. I know I don't have to do it yet, but it's good to practice because you're going to eventually have to. This is horrible, guys. There's no good damage to this here. There's no one to do anything that can lacerate. There's no one that can double anything. This is absolutely horrendous. This is terrible. It's going to be easy against this boss, don't get me wrong. But the last boss, the last like difficulty on Faction Assault, this is going to be absolutely atrocious. I think he's fast as well. There's no healers. Does Tara's Specialist work on Faction Assault? Her signature, it got changed to be main damage. And you cannot main bosses. They got 100%, they're immune. Not even 100% resist, they're actually just straight up immune. So yeah. Okay, we won't put him there. I'll put him there. I mean, that would have been too easy, honestly. So I can completely understand why that got changed. Okay, I won't do that. Should we do strong attacks? No, we'll do alert attacks. We'll give her the alert attacks weapon, and then we'll have to go with like strong healing, honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do it that way round. This guy is gonna have to have this one. And this guy can have a standard. Oh no, actually he can have that one. Maybe get an Imperial. This is gonna be brutal. Run out of mods. I need to remod my entire roster. I really hoped that there was gonna be an unmod all button, but there is not. What trait is this guy? Fast, right? I mean, I don't really want. Mods real quick. 59. We don't have any extenders, right? And I don't even think this is much point to this. We'll go with just like AP drain, just trying to control AP, I guess. I'm gonna have to upgrade all these mods later because it's just way too much I have to upgrade. Way too much. Way too much. Yeah, this is, I mean, yeah, this is a terrible allegiance. It's gonna be fine against this boss at this level, but there's just no team here, man. There's just no team. I'll go with HP mods. I'll have to level that up later. Okay, I mean, we'll see what happens. It's probably gonna be bad. What do I have to do? 600k. I'll be lucky. I think I'll be lucky. You might be better off burning like the side characters, and then the burn can maybe be passed. I'm not sure if that's like guaranteed to happen. And let's have a little look. I mean, I'm going to get 600k, but does he have like a... No, he doesn't have anything to do that. So I've got the 600k. Maybe we've got to build like a pure multi-hit percentage team or something. And somehow cheese maybe with like a Imperial defense weapon. I can see how much of a struggle this is compared to the other ones. If only Dwight wasn't execute and they changed his specialist skill to something actually useful. Like, Firestarter or Arsonist. If only. We've got 36k bleeds. That's probably from Ty, right? Yeah, we only just did it with a minute left. The other ones I was doing in about a minute, so yeah, that one's tough. It's only grade 2, man. When it gets to the last one, it's going to be really bad. This one is the worst, though, by a mile. This one is the worst. I use Clementine as leader. She boosts their attack. Then I use Brutus, Ghost, Lily, and Eva. Yeah, but I'm using every... Like, it says 2+ here. There is really no good reason to not use 5 here, guys. Like, you really should use this as a time to practice your team, to synergize the team, because these are going to be easy bosses to beat. But when you get to grade 6 of Faction Assault, you're going to have to use 5 of the Allegiance. And that's literally just going to be in 4 days. It isn't like it's going to be in 2 months. It's literally in 4 days' time, you're going to have to be using 5 of the Allegiance. So I would use the easy bosses as practice to get a full team together so that you're good. And then, like, you could know where you have to upgrade the team and stuff. Also, what do these faction transfer? I mean, you buy a key for your entire faction, is what it does. And then you transfer. It's just cheaper to do it that way, if you wanted to do it. Like a faction transfer. So what have I got to do here? Atlanta. This is honestly the worst by like a massive margin as well. I would be genuinely surprised if I beat this boss. Actually, no, because it's a really low tier boss. Maybe not. Okay, he has to be in there. He has to be in there. That's a 100%. Now, what I could do is try and cheese a little bit and find out someone who just constantly does attacks, who's fast, and I could maybe just have a lot of mods and we could constantly extend and add. It wouldn't be great, but he double deals. And that's it for fast, I think. It'd be funny if this guy is actually good. No, he deals 2. And then it's alert and half down in the silvers. If only Axel was a fast character, I would definitely be using him because he deals. Oh no, he actually deals damage. Oh no, it says deals 2 attacks. Okay, it's 2 attacks. Attack an enemy. That deals 2 attacks thing is actually kind of like that's a weird wording. But yeah, I definitely use this guy if he was fast. I mean, I guess we use her as a damage dealer. Does she have to kill somebody to rush twice? Yeah, she does. She has to kill a target to get 60% chance to gain 100% AP. It's actually nice, but it's a shame it's killing a target. The problem with Shane is I'm pretty sure the final boss is alert, so Shane will just be focused. So I feel like we're going to have to change things up there. I mean, what I could try is just basically making it so that it's all about Laurie. Like just bringing everybody to buff Laurie, basically. Right? So he'll hold a healing weapon. She'll hold a damage boost weapon. He'll hold 1535. I need to make a more defensive 1535. Oh, I actually have one, I think. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. And she just needs to nuke. Not just a little bit, though. She needs, like, massive nukes. Mega nukes. Let me just double check the trait. Her thing's going to have to change based on the trait. He's got the reflect, actually, when attacking. Hasn't he got the reflect? Oh no, it just reduces basic attack damage now. This guy used to have reflect. Unless it's on his weapon. Yeah, unless it's on his weapon. And then we'll just make these guys more... Okay, it doesn't honestly matter. Was it tough? Yeah, fine. Fine. AP drain. Please. This is the worst allegiance by a mile, I think. Not feeling this. I got no ideas for this team. Maybe a bit of burn damage, who knows? Who knows? Can I not give some HP? I don't have any. Okay. Apparently I don't. I'll go for a defense versus tough as well. There you go. Okay. For her, we'll go for attack versus tough. No, we won't because I don't have many. Dang it. Dang, oh, dang. How bad are these percentages? 38, 39. Oh, she's got attacks up. Blimey. I don't think you need to upgrade any of his things except Spirit. Yeah, he just needs Spirit. And needs is a big word. Needs is a big word, but Spirit will help him. I'm not sure if I've upgraded this character much. Yeah, LB2. And Shane's already done. Attack versus... I need to change her attack versus to... She probably needs crit set as well, but I won't do that just yet. It's going to be awful, guys. We'll see. It's going to be bad. We'll see. Although we've already done like 500,000. Like, I think just making it... Maybe Laurie... Attack while taunted. We'll have to see what the last boss actually has. This is going to be much faster than the Saviour's team, though. That's what happens when you actually have someone who can hit hard, like Laurie and Shane. Wait, is the Governor version of this guy alert? Because if it is, then maybe like Shane could be good because his Sigma will smack. If only I started playing a year ago, my level cap wouldn't be only 950. My level cap wouldn't be... Huh? What level cap? Okay, I think we got all the crates here. Yeah, I think we've got all the crates. Rewards. Okay, so I'm gonna have to slowly update those teams, to be honest. This team I'm really happy with, but this team, I mean, it wasn't actually that bad, to be fair. But I think when it gets to like the harder bosses, it's gonna be brutal. Which was the worst? Saviors, actually. Saviors was really slow. The faction transfer key offers lets one person spend 10,000 coins. A transfer key is sent to every faction. Yeah, it's normally 1,000 each, indeed. It's normally 1,000 each. Okay, so what you can do now is, like, if I go back in, you can see I've got 3 energy left. I've defeated every boss. I've got every reward, so I'm about to get 10 crates when the like day refreshes in just under 3 hours. What you can do is you can go back and do the boss before. So in this case, tier 1. But when it gets to the end, when it's tier 6, you can go back to tier 5, you know? So we're going to enter this one. And we're just going to do one of the bosses. We'll do the one that we did earlier, because it's all set up. And we'll just hit the auto button. And it should be pretty straightforward. From the Lieutenant tab, I mean, the Lieutenant's only got, like, opened up just over a year ago, to be honest. Like, it's only been out for, like, about a year and 2 or 3 months. Like, you can complete... I completed Lieutenants, and this is with it there being gaps. There was gaps. I completed Lieutenants in, like, less than 6 months. And there was gaps between the Limit Break upgrades and the Lieutenant upgrades. But it's kind of a mixed bag. I think doing Conquest right now would be actually kind of cool, because there's a lot of good characters now. Whereas back when I did it, it was brutal. Like if you watch my original Conquest videos, I used this like proper messed up team, and I was getting through like crazy hard stages, like nuts hard stages with like the most messed up team you've ever seen. Like it had like, I was using like Zeke lead, Mercer, like I was just using the most, and I was using like OG Blue Rosita. Oh my god. It was a horrible, like it wasn't a horrible team, but it was just like a proper messed up team. It's just proper messed up. Okay, does this, okay, just uses the same team. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. He's got like taunt on defense. When he gets attacked, he gets taunted. His team is actually not working too badly, but 2 characters are basically just there holding a weapon that they're not really used to utilizing very well. And it's going to be worse once I get to Gov, because it's going to be an alert character and it's going to wreck Shane. And the next one, we'll do this one down here. And I'll try something else out. Let's see. Maybe there's a character I just haven't seen. I don't know what to think, guys. I think there's a John, but I don't think John's very good. Razzo has bleed, but I think it's only on his rush. Any ideas, guys? Any ideas for this team? And they don't even have anyone who's like a good hitter. I've got all the saviors, I'm pretty sure. The bad thing about doing the prior lower tiers is your last team is reused, which is more restricted than it needs to be, but those lower tiers are easier. I mean, yeah, but once you get to grade 6, isn't grade 5 and grade 6 five or more? Well, you know, 5. the old 5 plus. So unless you want to come way back, it's not a big problem when you get to the last tiers. The ones in Faction Assault Chess, I translated their name from my own language. Yeah, it's not in game yet. Just yet. I wouldn't worry too much about it, honestly. What team did you guys use on saviors? Come on, Steve. Can I check what other people use here? It'd be cool if I could check other people's points in their teams. Oh, there's actually like a leaderboard for Faction Assault. That's actually interesting. Is it combining multiple regions? Who are these guys? Never seen them before. That's just one dude. So I guess he must be like coining. That's kind of weird. Oh, it does tell me scores here. No, it doesn't. They've already announced what's going to be in it. If you check my channel for a video from yesterday or the day before, the info is already out. Rank number 2 is 3.6 billion, but then it says 7.9. You're fully allegiance locked at tier 5-6, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Moon? Welcome to the stream, man. Trying to figure out a saviors team. It is awful. Awful, bro. There's just not a lot of characters here. Like, you don't have many, like... you don't have many options. At least you've got Mia. The only thing Mia's doing for me, though, is holding that weapon. That's what she's doing. So you could probably have another alert character do that for you. Okay, there's no other alert character. Yeah, okay. Just to give me 20% attack. I asked in alpha testing that the teams be tracked per tier instead of being shared across tiers. I mean, I get it, but generally you're going to be going up tiers, you know? And then once you get to tier 5, tier 6, like we said, it's you have to use the allegiance anyway, so... You're generally not going to come back too much after the first couple of days. Maybe we'll hit this again. This one was good. But I'll manual it this time. I shall menu. Menu. Okay. Okay. Resisted bleeds. Resisted bleeds. Extended bleeds. Okay, now I rush, and then this should double, right? Yeah, and then this should extend like loads of turns. Feels good. And then I can pretty much hit auto here, and then it should just get the job done. Every 3 attacks, it'll be bad, though. I think that's every 3 attacks it's bad. Because he'll do his signature move. Actually, no, he does his signature move every turn. So I'm just relying on... Ah, that's bad, actually. That's actually really bad. I'm relying on his rush to double it. That's why I think I have to manual. So instead of him doing a sig right now, I'll double it. Basically. This isn't going to be a problem. It's just going to have to be manualed. All they have to do for this is fix Old Man Gregor and literally just make it so that he does an attack on his sig move. Because at the moment he doesn't. This is like quality of lifestyle. Really bad. Because if I hit auto right now, he'll do his sig, and his sig does no damage. Because it's main, it just does nothing. It does nothing. Okay. But it doesn't take too long, at least. And you can get the bleed out really high. And because of the extension, even if like things go wrong, it's not too bad. Okay, that's it. All the crates. Just got 16 crates, sorry. I just got 16. Okay. Crates in here. You can go 20, 41, 60. Okay. Let's see what the next rewards are. Sirens. I can hear the sirens coming. Okay, 30, 60, 240, yeah. I wonder if we'll get any other FAs than the Governor and Negan. I mean, we're on day 2, so I would say probably not for a while. Hey, what's up, Daylight? With limited free energy, you might want to do tier 4 with leftover, even though you can't get rare crates on tier 4. You might be able to get through on tier 5 with fully locked teams. Yeah, I think that for me, the easiest ones are the boss, top right, Tara. Like it's mainly based on the fact that what my team's on. It doesn't even matter who the boss is. I'll just have to change my attack versus and defense versus, but. And then the corner boss, whoever's in that corner slot there. Lancer's actually not too bad from what I've used so far, but it's just so reliant on just what's her name? Just Laurie. I mean, she is smacking, to be fair. I might actually have to upgrade someone from Alexandria to get her to LB3 just to get more stats. But Saviors is going to be a problem, guys. If anyone has any ideas about Saviors teams, let me know. Saviors going to be a big old problem. How much can I just buy it right now? My game's not doing anything. There we go. So it's 100 coins per energy. Okay. So you shouldn't be spending that until you get to tier 6, most likely. Realistically, if you're going to do it. But it may be even worth doing that. There's not much else to spend coins on, so that may be worth doing. To be honest. Just trying to get my phone with RTS to charge. Yeah, that would be nice. I have actually got a tablet that is not charging. I need to replace the charge port. I'll try and do that the next time I get paid in the mid-month. It only costs like £10 or something to buy the port, but I'm kind of like, part of me is like I don't want to replace it myself, but if I take it in to get it replaced, you know it's going to cost a bundle. Thanks for the likes on the stream though, guys. If you haven't hit the like button already, I would appreciate it. If you've got a YouTube account, you can hit the like on the stream, on any video. It does help my content. I do appreciate it, guys. There's no "are you sure"? Okay. Mine is dirty. I got to get it cleaned. The charging error on my phone, yeah. I tried to do a charge of my tablet. If anyone knows any like really good quality like chargers that you don't have to plug in, you know, the ones where you just lay your tablet on top of a charging like panel. I don't know what you want to call it. It has to be really good. Normally they only work on really thin phones. So yeah. Actually, do you think I could take the battery out of a tablet? Oh no, I can't take a battery out of a tablet. I can take it out of a phone. Okay, never mind. I was thinking maybe I could take it out and just lay it on top of one of those charging like pads. I think I can get maybe Jesus today to LB3 if I haven't already. I might have already, to be honest. I think he is. I think he's an LB3 big boy, isn't he? I think he's an LB3 big boy. Now I can give Lily like 100k damage. Always nice to have damage on a damage dealer. It's always nice. It's always nice. SI is only 60 stages total too. Scopes forgot after the 1 day 20 to put it back to 125 for a 2 day 20. I don't think anyone's complaining about that one. I think it's actually good. Actually, people might complain because it does change XP farm, right? Because for whatever reason, the XP farm is based on stages, not based on tiers, which is weird. But you know, I don't know the difference because I'm max. But people who aren't max level will be maybe annoyed by that. I don't know. So that means it only costs like what, 7 cans to max. Actually, it's 6 cans because you get the first free 8 energy, don't you? As long as you're a little patient with the last whatever it is, 4 energy or whatever. It doesn't cost too much to can it. You know, I still remember when what's it called? Walker Hordes came out. Walker Hordes came out, right? When me and my, like the weekend that me and my brother went to Walker Stalker Con. And I remember doing my attacks in the morning before I left, getting back to my house, and then my energy had still not refilled yet because the original tournament had like hourly energy refill or something, or like 2-hour energy refill. I don't know, it actually felt really nice. It felt like a bit more of a chilled out game mode. Then they changed it to like a half-an-hour energy refill, and it obviously, yeah. The right people complained, you know, I saw some whales complaining, so it was always going to be the way. I wish we'd get Walker Hordes back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even think it need that many tweaks, honestly. They just have to increase the stats of things and, you know. Why don't I have my teams in FA? so you can make your team and insert straight from your roster. I don't know. 8 energy at 1 hour per. Are you okay, Moon? You okay? You seeing spots, mate? Is you smelling eggs? I can't attack fast enough. I get more points than people that don't spend fast enough. What are you talking about? Too easy, bro. Original hordes. 8 energy. What? 8? You got 8 energy per hour. For real? Every 15 minutes? Man, that's brutal. Like, having to log in that often is nuts. I thought SR was bad. 8 energy per 2, but damn. Actually, it's not. That's every... Wait, how? 8 energy per hour is like every 6 minutes. No, it was 1 per hour. That was how it was originally, right? They didn't change it to 1 per hour, right? I'm pretty sure. I think it was originally it was 8 per 1 per hour. Talking like Moon right now. Okay, let me I've already done my food, but really good. We good. The like button you press, the sub button you will also press, yes. I agree with this sentiment. Like's good. We've hit nearly 20. Subscribe's also appreciated. If you watch my content on a regular basis, you can subscribe to support. You don't necessarily have to turn on notifications if you don't want to, so it won't like harass you, but you don't. Subscribe is free. Supports the channel. I'm on my way to 16,000 subs. It's taking a good old time because, yeah, I probably got more subs than the game has players right now. It was English, I swear. Okay, buddy. If this guy was Saviors, you know, I'd be tempted. Like, straight up, I'd be tempted. But because he is Alexandra, I've got no problems with Alexandra. Saviors are a mess. Like, Saviors are a straight up mess. Saviors are a mess. Yeah, this guy, look, that I subscribe to and follow, his notifications harass me. I'm pretty sure some people just unsubscribe to me when they get notifications from me. Like, oh, I got another lockdown notification. It happens, man. It happens. Get a notification at the wrong time and then they blame me. I've got no doubts. Okay, we've got road maps to do. Victims' heads. I'm not sure. I might have missed some of these guys. You have to tell me what stage you're on. Steve is like my... I don't know what it is. My compass on this, I guess. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? Did I miss you, Cygnus? I was properly having a go with Faction Assault earlier. Where did you say it? Oh, you did say it above. I do apologise. Not a fan of this new FA. You're not liking new FA, Cygnus. What's up with the new FA? What are you not liking? Oh, it removed a lot of the issues that people had before. I had to disappear straight after I put it. No worries. I might have said hello, but I think it was actually much earlier in the stream, so I would have either I straight up ignored you, or I said hello and I can't remember. Which is weird because I remember the comment directly after yours. I don't remember you saying not a fan of UFA. Like, let's put it this way, Cygnus. I like Faction Assault more than I like Guild Boss and Ace. That's for sure. I honestly would go ahead and say, now I may be biased here, but I'll go ahead and say I think Faction Assault is probably one of the best guild bosses in any game that I've ever played, including like Raid Shadow Legends and stuff like that. I much prefer it to any of those other games. You should be able to complete the initial Whisperer's Roadmap and be one stage into the token treats map with the survivors' heads gathered so far. I'm not sure. I asked Cygnus yesterday, and I may have even missed a roadmap yesterday. I've got 240, so we should be able to do 24 stages. I want to take this team. We don't need Martinez. Have I not got a team yet? It's at the top, isn't it? There it is. Now I should be able to do Alpha's roadmap, so rewards, maybe? I can't be bothered thinking about another guild boss type modes. I mean, I kind of get that to a certain extent. Plus, I hate RNG crates. I mean, I get you, but we're getting so many. Literally, I'm about to get 16 of these crates that we're just going to get, basically, at the end of the day, we're just going to get currency. You're just getting a certain amount of currency every day. The Ace crate, though, Cygnus, other than, like, the incremental rewards, that weekly Ace crate is so bad. Like, so bad. I hate it. I've never got anything else but the trashiest reward. And I'm generally like top 3 or top 5 in faction score, so it's really annoying. I hate that crate, man. I got a 3-star foodie for coming like 3rd place. I was like, great. Great. I mean, even though the top tier rewards aren't even that good, it's just like, at least it'll be better. Biased RNG is something like 85, 10, 5 on getting the worst to best rewards from the crates. Yeah. But the last crate, like the tier 6 is, the worst reward is better than the best reward in the first crate, right? Or like very close. I've sorted my teams out there, so I mean, yeah, same. But it takes too long. It takes too long. Like, that battle takes 20 minutes, and I have to do it twice. It's just annoying. Why can't I just say, yeah, just like auto-complete? Not even in the background, just like, yeah, auto-complete. It's annoying, man. There's so many like quality of life, like all these gacha games, just there's so many quality of life things they just don't do. Anyone who thinks it's just RTS is they all do it. They all got like their overseers, you know. It's like, oh, but how much is this gonna cost? You know, how much time is this gonna take? It doesn't sound like a good implementation. Make a new character. Every game, bro. I'm not even joking. Every game. Every game. Go make a new character. It's all of them, yeah, pretty much. Shocker. Buying accounts is against TOS, so if you want to do that, you can do that somewhere else. But there's no buying and selling of accounts on my channel, man. I would recommend starting an account and playing the game. I have noticed all those that jumped ship to Diablo have now moved on to Infinite Magic Rate. Yeah. I've noticed there's a couple of YouTubers where they'll stay on a game for like 2 or 3 months and then they'll just move to the next game. Because the first 2 or 3 months is generally when you can easily get a lot of views. And then it's hard to get viewers after that, honestly. It's hard. But I've noticed there's a couple of well-known YouTubers who are doing that. The best YouTubers stick to a game, though. The best ones stick around. They wear out of them, though. I mean, look, I know a lot more than maybe some other people do when it comes to content creators, but they will 100% be in contact with the developers of that game and say, look, I'll if you want to send me some currency, basically. Basically, what content creators have in certain content creator programs, they will contact them and tell them, you know, this is good advertisement for you. I've got thousands of subscribers. They will be 100, and some of these content creators are like really open about the fact that they're talking to developers because obviously it's a flex, you know. But yeah, they won't necessarily be expending as much as you probably think they are, you know. And honestly, I understand it. You can garner a lot of views for a video game. It's free advertising, effectively. So they give you some currency to do it, you know. I'll be honest. In a game that I did a video for in the past, I'll just straight up say, I'm not going to say which game it was, but I've done videos in the past, and I got given around, I don't know, $4,000 worth of currency for the videos just to, you know, progress in the game and get to a certain point so I could make content and certain things. They'll happily do that. They'll happily do that just to help you with your content if you're in contact with them, you know. And they could even be getting paid to do the content in itself. You never know. It could be sponsored content for like 2 months. Again, not a terrible thing. It's obviously great for a content creator, but these are just the realities. I'm not actually going to be able to get to complete this roadmap. Did you say I was meant to be able to complete this one? Oh, that's bad. Some YouTubers don't really spend because the game developer sees up they're endorsing my game. I mean, that's what content creator programs are about. But some content creators will get in contact with the developer before a game comes out, you know, to try and get like day one, you know, stuff going on. And then there are some people who just spend money regardless, you know. I've seen some content creator. I'm not gonna particularly name this one, but they've got like 3 channels. And if they only focused on one of their channels and one of their games, they'd have a much better like channel. But because they spread themselves so badly, they've got kind of average content quality. But yeah, I mean, it could just be my own perspective. When I do content, I only like to do it to a certain level. It's just how I roll. Now we think, oh, there's way too many content creators for you guys to know. There's so many. I'm not even talking about an RTS content creator, so we're clear. Like, there's so many. And I watch a lot of different content creators of different mobile games just to see things they do. And there's very few that I see and I'm like, that's kind of cool. I like how they do this. You know? Most of them are like, damn, they're doing this really badly, but they're getting a lot of success. Congrats to them. Or, yeah, that's not for me, you know? I can kind of understand what they're doing, but it's not for me. Like, for instance, Hell Hades is probably the biggest, from what I understand, one of the biggest gacha game creators. He does Raid Shadow Legends videos. And I understand how he does his videos, but it's just not for me. Not my style. But there's certain things he does that is actually, you know, pretty good. But RTS is just too small, man. You are like a victim of the game you're in a lot of the time. So like, if you're in a game that's tiny, screw you, buddy. Yeah, I think I might have to... So what you're saying is I have to buy some of this currency. I must have missed out on some. I tried to play Raid, couldn't get into it. It's a bit flat, honestly. I've seen that game. It's a bit flat. It isn't like exciting. And it doesn't really have a good atmosphere as in the game. Like, I don't feel it. I don't feel anything in the game. Yeah, I must have missed one day, right? It visually looks nice. I think it's got like there's quite a lot of strategy to it. I'm not saying it's not got any strategy to it, but like I don't feel any. There's no connection. I think that's the best way to put it. There's no connection. The characters are just all just like randos. And I don't feel like there's any sort of like connection with the characters or the story or yeah. I mean, Ace to a certain extent is like that too, but it's a bit more of a relaxed art style, so it actually like improves the connection. I don't know why. Hey, what's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. And thank you very much, guys. 20 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. I do appreciate. So I can buy the currency to complete this roadmap, and then I can at least get onto the one where it costs world energy. I think. But I might have to buy some more to unlock the next ones. We shall see. I have to watch some videos for coins. It's been ages since I have to do that. Is it 150 coins per 10 energy? The Act 2 alpha portion of the map uses world energy, and you only miss part 1 of Act 1. If both unlock at the same time, you don't need to do Act 1 to completion. Yeah. Oops. So yeah, I'll buy some energy. I've got 600 coins, so I'll be able to buy 40, I believe. I think it's 150 for 10, right? It doesn't respawn the offer. It doesn't respawn the offer. Oh, I see. For heads. I have already bought some, I think. Hopefully, hopefully I can buy some. What's the second roadmap that requires this energy? Does it actually give anything good? I know the alpha roadmap's good, but I mean, I'm talking about the... It's so weird that the alpha roadmap is like hidden behind this. It kind of like... Yeah, it's weird. Okay, we'll see if we can buy any. You bought 10 times. Is it up for the entire event, or does it refresh every like 24 hours? like it likes to do sometimes. If it's up for the entire event, I'm fine. We'll find out in 2 waves. Two waves. Okay, let's see. Is that it? So I guess I can't do it. I guess I have to wait until tomorrow to unlock it. Not fantastic. Terror Whispers. I'll restart my game, see if it pops up. I'll restart my game after I do this roadmap. I bought 2 and just opened that second map. Okay. I think I already bought a day's worth because I know I missed a day. Like I messed up my login streak again, I think, on Friday. Not Friday, Saturday. I didn't log in on Saturday. It's 2 times in the last 3 weeks I've not logged in for a whole day. Haven't missed one day since the launch of the game. I didn't either. Well, not the launch of the game, but since the login streak until like 2 weeks ago. I was on 2,000 days and then it, yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Okay. Let's restart my game. I'll close it. And then reopen it. Now my offers won't be there at all, right? Maybe I'll just have to... I'll go to one region and then come back. Sometimes that fixes it. Sometimes. We'll return to Schley. And then we'll return back to Chambers. I'm trying to figure out this new FA. What do you mean? Okay. We've got loads of inbox messages. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Delete. There we go. How rewards are given at the end of the day. When the timer expires, I can check it here. Did you check the last one on the right? What do you mean? So like when you start FA, you have to kill one of the intermediate bosses, or like one of the other bosses on the edge, just one of them, and then you can kill the central boss, and then you completed Faction Assault. If you do the minimum damage, 350k, participation reward is yours. If somebody in your faction defeats the boss, and this is either by themselves or as at you as a faction as a group, you will get boss defeated reward as well. You get both. Attack every single boss. Attack it. There we go. Attack every single boss and do that, and you'll get the rewards on every single one, including Negan, which I can't select right now, but including Negan. So there's a possible 10 crates that you can get, and I believe they're just all the same at this point. Yeah, they're all the same on this tier, and you can get 10 crates. Now, if you get to grade 2, which I think most people people's factions are at tier 2. This is just on what region. If you get to tier 2, what you can do is you can do the 10 attack, or do the 5 attacks, get the 10 crates, and then do your remaining attacks on the tier 1. So 3 more attacks on tier 1, so you can get extra crates that way. Simple as that. I would definitely recommend you using a team that is required for all the allegiance, just as practice, right? So like on this boss here, it says requires 1 allegiance member of Alexandria, but I would recommend using 5. I know you probably will be like, why? I don't need to use 5. But eventually you are going to need to use 5 in like 4 days. It's good practice against a boss that's easy, so you can see where there's issues in your team really quickly. Like for instance, I've realized that 3 of my teams are okay. One of the teams is great, another team's decent, another team's maybe decent, and one team's terrible, which is Saviors. Saviors is a mess, and I don't know what I could do with that, but Saviors is a mess for me, so I would definitely recommend that. If you don't want to do it that way, it's up to you, but it might be like a mad, harsh reality in like 4 days when you have to use, where you're going to have to use like 3 tomorrow, 4 the next day, 5 the next day, so it's going to be real quick. It's going to be real quick. I'm going to go back to Chambers and hopefully the offer loads. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed, guys. Sorry, what were you saying, Valiant? In the shop at the end. Oh, sorry. Did you check the last one on the right? I checked the Terror one, which I think it was what it was meant to be, right? Terror Whispers. I'm still getting the same offer, but what we'll do is we'll just stay on this screen for a little bit, and maybe it just updates. We'll just get some new offers. Yeah, no worries, Logan. It's all good. Did I just get new offers? Yeah. There we go. I can get 4 more, which is exactly what I need. I know exactly what I can afford. Happy days. Happy days. Let's do those stages. I can complete this roadmap. Happy days. Oh, by the way, guys, I was thinking of maybe doing like a movie night over like a 2-week period and watching a TV show rather than a movie. I won't say what we'd be watching just yet. I mean, I can. I don't have too much of a problem. I was thinking about watching the new Cyberpunk animated show. I've already watched it all the way through, but it is actually pretty good. It's only 10 episodes, they're only 20 minutes long, so it's like 3.5 hours of or 4 hours of like action. Like we could watch the first, I'd say it splits in 2 halves. We can watch the first half of the season and then the second half of the season another day. That could be kind of cool. Did you watch Arcane? No, I haven't watched Arcane. I watched I've watched the one on Amazon. That was pretty good. I'm not really into animated shows too much, but some of them are quite nice. Where do you watch it? I'm not sure. Cygnus, I think maybe either Discord. I'd do the Discord live stream, or I'd find a website where I could like give you a link and like kind of like the rabbit thing that we used to use. Hey, what's up, Tex? Welcome to the stream. I'm on stage 2 of Act 1 of the second map, so you could be on stage 1 short still, and these stages cost 14 instead of 10. I'll check what the rewards are after this, if it's even that big a deal. Do I just miss out on some tokens? I'm not really bothered about that, if I'm honest. As long as I don't, I mean, I just bought it so I could do the alpha roadmap right now, to be honest. That's the main thing. If I've got LB3 Alpha, I might as well get the LB3 Alpha rewards, right? Right. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then this is the permanent unlock. This will enable access until this roadmap expires. Okay, cool. So I'll miss out on three of these. Oh, right, I missed out on some quite a heavy amount of tokens, to be honest. But this is the one we want to do. 3 Alpha Ultra, okay. Oh, you only have to get 1 Alpha to do this roadmap. You don't even have to do get all of them. That's actually kind of cool. Kind of, you know. Kinda. You don't have to have LB3. You know, it's kinda. Tanky stage, damn. Or maybe not, I don't know why we didn't do much damage that turn one though. I'll open these tokens right now as well, guys. What am I getting in here, guys? What am I getting? What am I getting? Check the odds. I mean, I know it's bad. I know it's basically like a... Isn't it just basically exactly the same as a Ultra Pull? It's basically like 0.5%, like 10%. No, it's like an advanced pull, isn't it? 0.5%, 9.5%, 90%. So, I mean, you could get a ×5 effectively, but you're getting 10 pulls. You know? Yeah. The lowest amount ×3. Thanks for that. Banker. I mean, it's not too bad a chance to get a one one of the like one of the non-lowest amounts. If there's 3 opens and it's 10% chance, it's not crazy bad. It's not crazy bad. So the odds are, yeah, 0.5%, 9.5%, 90%. So it's basically like an advanced pool, I'm pretty sure. Let's just check the advanced will. 0.5%, 9.5%, and then 90% for the rest, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're going to open these first quickly. Okay, I'm going to open them one at a time. First, it's going to be 1,000, 90%. Number 2 is going to be 10,000. 10,000. So we get a pull. Can't be mad. 12,000 overall. I'll take it. I'll take it. A little bit of fortune. Just a little sprinkle. Sprinkle. And we got some of these. We got some of these. Congrats, yeah, thanks. I haven't been getting any luck on this crate recently, which is fantastic. Fantastic, mate. Fantastic. Beat the odds a little bit. How many Ultra and Advanced do you have? I have 172k Ultra and 284 Advanced. I did recently pull for Alpha, but I got in actually like a good amount of pulls, I think. And then I got a ×5 on circuit. So I got pretty lucky there. I'm looking for like more control or support-based attack team characters to pull for in the future. Fingers crossed. Or a nice Mythic Trial. Honestly, I think the last 2 Mythic Trials haven't really intrigued me when it comes to the characters themselves. Just the characters, you know. Maybe Wanderer was kind of cool. I mean, I could do like 6 pulls for Wanderer. We'll see. Should we see how lucky we get with 6 pulls for Wanderer, guys? I'll go down to like 22, 23 pulls, but that's not too bad. I do actually kind of like Wanderer. We'll just see what we can get, just so I get 1 copy. Be kind of nice. He's the only character out of the last 2 Mythic Trials that I kind of like, you know? Okay, who should I pull on, guys? Who do you want me to pull on? Tell me which characters to pull on. The first one that someone types that I'm feeling it on. I have to feel it on them. It isn't going to be, you know, when you say it. Ty. Okay, I'm feeling Ty. I'm feeling Ty. How many tokens do you get for content creation? I would get more if I asked for more. I don't really ask for it that often, to be honest. I don't really ask for like tokens too often. Kenny, even though he's not there, yeah. We'll see where's Ty. Is he near the beginning? There is a lot of random gold mythics on here. There's a lot. There is a lot. Have I already passed him? Is he right at the beginning? Sinus. Ghost. Duck for luck. Yeah, I mean, I think there's going to have to be a duck pull. He's right at the beginning. Okay. Okay, we'll switch back and forth. Ghost at the beginning as well. I'll pull on Ghost in a second. Let me see. First pull. First pull. Is he even on the wheel? Is he even on... I just saw him! I just saw him. Like, I literally just saw him as I... Oh my god. We'll have to wait. Oh my god. It was him. I just saw him. I just saw him, man. I thought I'd missed him. Like, I thought it was right at the start. I could somehow missed him, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. He's coming up very soon. Okay, here's Ty. This is Cygnus pick. First pull. Gonna do 6 pulls. We're gonna get first pity guaranteed. First pick. Hello? 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 Oh my god. Don't do me like this. Okay, we're going to get a carrot. All that weight. That was a proper weight for a carrot. We're going to go straight into the ghost pool. We're going to go straight into the ghost pool. Because the ghost was a request as well. And we're going to get a corner. Okay, I think we have had some other requests, so we'll check through. Are you sure Duck's in here, Bretland? Are you sure Duck's in here? That's probably the best way to look into it. And it tells me how deep in the thing he is. It doesn't look like he's in here. It doesn't look like he's in here. I would have gone around the entire wheel, bro. I don't think he is. Okay, give me another one, Dan. Give me another one. I don't want to see if he's just happy with 1 from 6 so I can just get grade 5. Could have been a long way. It would have been. It would have been. Ash for a bash. Jesus. Jesus. Dario. Okay, I'm feeling Dario. Oh, I'm right here. Okay, we'll go back and forth. Dario is hidden, so I'll go for Dario. Okay, next pull will be on Dario. Here we go. This is from Logan. Ghost hit me up. Sorry, not Ghost. Valiant hit me up with Ghost. So that's the first 3 pulls out of the way. Barker, Cliff. Okay, that sounds good to me. We'll go with Cliff. Who should I go for in the War Season 5 shot? I would definitely go for Roxy, personally. Sam and Tom. Not feeling Sam and Tom. Not feeling Davey either. Cliff, I'm feeling. This is going to be Steve's pick. We're going to get any fortune. For a second, we just got double Connors, man. For a second, I thought it was him. I think it's because he had like his hands kind of like in the air, and I didn't see the actual like axe for a while, so I didn't see like much of a weapon. Or is that Barker? That's definitely Cliff. That's definitely Cliff. Mr. Lou, you know, I pulled Mr. Lou like 5 million times. So maybe we'll go with a Mr. Lou pull. Here we go. This is GKN's request. Come on. Come on. Yee! Bro, I'm on the floor, man. I fell off my chair, bro. What the hell? I legit fell off my chair. Wait, what's that? I legit fell off my chair because when I went, oh my god, oh my god. I'm back on the chair, we're good. There goes your gold medal crate luck. I don't mind, I'll take this. I'll take this. This is where I want it. This is where you want the luck. It was my collar that made that possible, really. When it came out, I was like, I didn't even want to be like, oh, could it be ×5, guys? Like, I was just like, nah, it's not gonna be. Oh my god. From 5 pulls, man. Okay, let's take a screenshot of that. The stories are true. He is the one. Oh my god. What is the possibility of getting 5 times Wanderer 3 times in a row? I mean, 0.5% 3 times in a row. Very low. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh, we could get 1 copy of him, guys. It'd be kind of sweet to have a copy of Whisperer, Wanderer. We've got more than 1 copy. We have to ×5, man. That was nuts. Oh my goodness. I think we're there already. No, we're not. We need 1 more. Okay, I can level up. I can level up 1. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my god. You know, if I've already said this before, guys, but if I was to ever get luck, getting on the advanced wheel is the best wheel to get on, in my opinion, because it has the worst odds. So, like, to get the best luck there is stops you from pulling as many times. Oh man, I'm proper buzzing right now. Proper buzzing. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's sick. And it is honestly, like, without a doubt, the coolest character from Outlanders. Without a doubt. 0 doubts. LB3, man. 0 doubts. Oh, he looks sick. Gonna make him my avatar. Let's go. I've got to do it. Avatar time. Where is he? Where is he? He's going to be quite low down, isn't he? Because he's a low level boy at the moment. LB3. There he is. Ah, that's sick. Whenever I see good pull, it makes me want to do it too. I mean, I would still only recommend putting in 2 scenarios. If you can pull enough to do a really good amount of pulls, or if you're pulling enough for just to get 1. Like, I was only pulling just to get Pity, just because I wanted to kind of get him. Just because he's kind of cool looking. But yeah, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not complaining by any stretch at all, man. That's sick. I know my 2nd ×5 ever, like in ever. Thank you very much, GKN, with the choice. What was it? Who did you choose? Was it Dario or Mr. Lou? That was it. Yeah, that was Mr. Lou. That was a good pick. That was a good pick. The ones that spoke to my heart, guys. Do you know how many Mr. Lou's I got? It was crazy. It was great getting the first 5. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I got 5 minutes to lose. The next like 15, however. Don't need these. Don't need these, actually. Oh my lordy. Okay. Let me see. Stages. Get a couple. Probably get a couple more. Did I not get a couple more? I did not. Now here's where it's annoying. Because we only have a certain amount of houses, I have to back out. Like I have to go all the way out of here. Go into here. It's just so like and I have to do this. And then I was like, oh no, I haven't got enough food. So I have to do yeah, this is the thing. Lock it down. What's up, Raz? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, he is good. I'm definitely gonna level him up. I'll see what what's worth like tearing up. But he can work with the new beta for sure. For sure. So I'm definitely gonna mess around there for shows. Just double majoring. You didn't do the 6 pool. No, look. One more to go. I managed to get 1 of 5, which isn't too bad. Which isn't too bad. I think it's worth doing that last one, guys. I know they said there's never going to be limit breaks again, but I think so. I think we're okay, maybe. We'll leave it. There's no point. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Stages. We'll try and get like 8 or so. Oh, come on, game. You've been using the gold for this. And I think I definitely need 4. Okay, I've got 6. I definitely needed 4. Actually, I think that was it. I didn't need any more. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. He can replace Carol and his crosshairs and his disarm, right? Honestly, that part of it is going to be nice. The fact that he has disarm is going to be quite big. But replacing Carol, he will only be able to replace Carol against very certain teams, though. As in ones that don't have payback on it, and then unfortunately that's where he's useful. Hey, thank you very much for the super chat. Is she gonna say it?
Respect maximum to you, brethren.
Brethren. What's up, brethren? Wagwan. I'm a London man, innit? Thanks a lot, though. Thank you very much for the super chat, Raz. The $5, I appreciate it. Man, taking me back to my West London roots. Oh, goodness. Okay. Scene, yeah. Scene. What have you been watching, Raz? You're not from England, are you? What have you been watching, bro? Is it Top Boy? Is it Top Boy? It must be Top Boy. Right, that's the only one that I can think's gone kind of international. It must be that. It must be. Ali G. Now Ali G didn't speak like that. He did have something, but yeah. But yeah. Did you just see 10 million? Yeah, you probably saw 10 million food. When you use these trainers here, right? It uses a lot more food. Like you see, like if I max out a character, okay, that's not giving me a good example. See, look, if I max out a character here using just this trainer, it uses way more food using silver trainers for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think the food is like a per trainer thing rather than per XP gain, right? So then if I unlock it and I use like her, you'll see it uses barely any in comparison. 500,000 versus 7 million. Now, food doesn't really mean much to me, but that is honestly a bit rough. I'll be completely honest with you. It'll be a bit rough. Just a bit rough. We're gonna make him like this. Yeah, we're gonna make him like this. Are we gonna go higher? We'll go a little bit higher. Well, yeah, we're gonna make him. We'll make him silver. We're not gonna make him gold, I don't think. But I am gonna make someone gold today, guys. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm pulling the trigger. I'm gonna pull the L trigger. And we have to find out who we have to do, but it's not gonna be like a good feeling to get them gold. But I'm gonna get someone with gold. Not you. Yeah. Okay, there we go. He has big levels. I scored in faction level up as well. 4.5 million for the faction. Happy days. Happy days. I got that. What, 5,000? 5,000 tokens back. Okay, so who can I do it on, guys? Because you know what I'm going to do. No, that's what I'm going to click. You know what I'm going to do. Mythic Trials. And we're going to go and get a Mythic Lori. But I have to see who I have to max out. Do we just max out Andrea? I guess we just max out Andrea. She's like the best character, I guess. Andrea, Glenn, Dale, Carol, Rick. I think I have to do one. Which is a shame because, like, I'm only 240 shards away from getting that one. Honestly, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah. Okay, so who do I do? Andrea, Carol, Glenn. Those are the only three that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able, gonna do. The other ones are like Rick and Dale. Now, I will say, actually, it's probably gonna be out of Carol and Andrea because I haven't done much on Glenn. I'd have to use silver on him and stuff as well. I don't want to do that. I am using Carol a little bit more because I'm using her on Faction Assault. So she will get a little bit extra. I'm not going to be using her on Faction Assault. Even though she's probably the better character overall. Carol I'm actually going to be used on Faction Assault. And they both require the same upgrade. It's like 300 plus 100. 100 plus 300. I don't know why they're different order, but 100 plus 300. So I'm thinking maybe Carol, just because I'm going to be using her on that Faction Assault team. Extra little bit of stats. Atlanta's going to kind of need it. I don't think I'd use Andrew on that team. Who are the other characters I had on that team? Shane, Carol, Dexter for the healing weapon, Carol with the damage weapon, Lori. Who was the last character I had on that team? Herschel. I have to have Herschel. I think we're gonna do Carol. Fam is out of Out of UK and yard, I am in the USA. It's so funny to read, man. It's so funny to read. What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jack? I mean, he is out. It's just there was a problem with his collection, so they took it away. They should re-add it, hopefully. Are you going to bother with the BP? It's only £8 on Amazon. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let me see. I'll get some money like mid-month. It's not going to be a top priority, I'll be honest, but we might pick it up. Where is it? Is it in here somewhere? Essentials? Offers? Specials? Battle Pass, okay. Yeah, it goes way down, in it, doesn't it? We'll see how well I do on it, honestly. I don't like the fact that I have to do everything in the Battle Pass, I'll be honest. That's a kind of off-putting. Like, I have to do every single daily mission to get every single reward in here. And before, when it was just bonus tokens, gold mythic tokens, is like fine. But these aren't bonus tokens. These are like kind of required. And I know you don't pay for these, but still. Still, you know. Improved Rampage. Who has this? Does someone else already have this? I don't know who I'd use this on. I can't think. I don't think there's like a good multi-hit tough character at the moment. Like a one that really requires a double attack Rampage. Like Georgia, but she's more of a controller, so yeah, it's nice, but it's not like required. Paragon mod as well. Although that doesn't look like a Paragon mod, that looks like a Platinum mod up here. And there's a lot of trainers. What's that, like 80 bennies just there? I mean, it's fine value. Yeah, you get like 200 bennies. The value is fine, but it's not hype. I think Bretland said it the best. It's just not hype. And the Battle Pass used to be hype, honestly. It used to be hype. It's just not hype. The value's definitely there. $8 for this is amazing compared to if you bought all these things in separate offers. This is probably like worth somewhere in the region of, I don't know, I would say at least, including the tokens and including the free rewards, I'd say this is like $80 worth of what Scopely would normally sell this for, because there's like ultra pools in here, there's advanced pools in here, there's loads of trainers, there's a Paragon mod, so they might sell this for like, maybe actually they might sell it for like 40 or 50 like as an offer in like separate offers, but $8 is not that big a deal. But it's not hype enough to be like, oh damn, I need this like thing. You know, that's the only issue, which is what a character generally could bring to the table. That's what a character could bring to the table. Oh damn, I need this thing. You know. I mean, the weapon's okay though, but it's just like I said, I can't really think of who I'd use it for. I like how he's tough. He's tough. He's got a little tough marker next to him. Look. Yeah. I'm just thinking of the tokens. I usually do everything anyway. Yeah, I mean, if you get near the end and you've done a lot of it, then you might as well. It's all good, Jack. It's all good. Free-ish is free-ish. I mean, there's a lot that is free in there. The free side of the BP has always been pretty decent. I'd say it's probably maybe it's better now from the free side of it than it is before, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, well, no, actually, you got 2 characters before. Okay, ignore that. I mean, but then again, people. All I saw was people complain about they only had 2 characters as a joke. Like I know Steve was doing it, and like, oh, I'm really looking forward to getting my 2 out of 5 characters required. So like, it was kind of like more of a, it takes too long to get the other 3 joke than I'm only getting 2 joke, I think, but still. BP is trash. I mean, it's definitely better than what it was before when it comes to, like, if you compare the $10 which they sold before for the weapon thing, this is a massive improvement on the $10, like, Forge Pass. Massive. Huge. So, Forge Pass versus this absolutely blows it out of the water. But, like, actual, like, what you're getting out of it versus a BP, regardless of value, yeah, it's just not really bringing much to the table. You know? Not bringing too much to the table. And I said this on a previous stream or something. I said, like, I still remember the days of, like, the OG battle passes when they would get released, and it was like, I'd line up my stream for when the battle pass got released, and I had like 250 people on my stream for a battle pass release. It was like proper hype, and that happened for like 3 or 4 battle passes, and then I can't remember what they did. They switched something out. They did something, and it got less hype. Can't remember what they did. They did something. I think Mythics just got released, and then it just kind of dropped off. And this is honestly something that Scopy's always had issues with, is like building hype or like marketing something well. They don't have good marketing at all when it comes to for their own players. I've always said this, like since day one of me being a content creator, I've said this stuff. It just doesn't feel like they market stuff very well. The best Mythic Trial they've marketed was NWO, for instance, and I'm pretty sure their hand was forced because there was leaks of the NWO like trailer that they had. So they released it like weeks early, but it was hype because people were talking about it for 2 weeks, you know. And they said like early next year, and they released it in like mid December or like just before Christmas or something, and it was hype. They showed the characters, not much else. They almost did it perfect by accident, and they didn't repeat it. It was mad. It's mad. They're always making promises and changing them. I mean, the one with the characters in the BP honestly was a letdown from like second BPN. I was like, where's the character? How's this gonna be, you know, put in here? You know? I kind of had a feeling from the start that one was gonna go bad. Like, the hardest to come by characters, again, it's doing it again. The hardest to come by characters are event characters and the old BP characters. And they're not the strongest characters, man. I mean, sure, Nor is strong, but let's be honest, Nor isn't that good. If we had a proper, like, synergized attack team, she'd be good, but she wouldn't be dominating like she is right now. You know? She wouldn't be dominating. You know, every war attack team is like trying to build like a team with like 5 hammers, basically. That's not it, man. You need that full toolbox. You need like every bit of all the instruments working together. But yeah. See it, Raz. This is like, see it, bro. Stay safe, bro. Stay safe. Any advice on getting my last Kenny Mythic? Gotta cross your fingers. He's pretty much only in here. You can theoretically get him from like... You can theoretically get him from other spots too. But he's pretty much only in here. Like, he can pop up in like this wheel. I don't think he's in this wheel, but he can pop up in here. No, he's not in here. There he is. So if you pull for Alpha, you could potentially get him, but I wouldn't really pull for Alpha to get a Kenny. That's my thoughts anyway. Hope and pray, pretty much. Pretty much. Unfortunately, we do get a lot of gold mythic tokens, but yeah, if you need one specific character, it's like I said from the beginning when it first came out. I said the odds are bad, obviously, because if you need a specific character, it's terrible. If you just need general characters and just to get loads of massive characters, yeah, sure, it's okay. Like, yeah. This was when I was talking about 90-10, though. 90-10, where it got like 10% and then shave the odds again. That was rough, man. Fourth is fine. Four Kennys is great. It's not top tier, but it is very, very good. Use your gold medals. As long as you save around 800k, you should get the next Gold Rush tune whenever it comes out. Yeah. I got SC to get more chances for Kenny. I mean, he still is a pretty good character for sure. And it's a mixture of reasons. They haven't really released any like good characters to synergize with the characters they're releasing, and obviously characters are less accessible right now, so those sort of characters are much better. Easter Eva, yeah, another good character. There's like 2 characters on that wheel, no 3. I think it's Veronica, Dario, and Nick that I don't have LB3. But I'm not holding my breath to get those characters. Like, I'm going to do my end of month pulls tomorrow morning. And we'll see, guys. We'll see. My guess is that I'm going to do the draw for the giveaway just after I do this, whatever I'm doing right now. Am I doing SR? So as soon as I do my SR energy, I'll do the pull. I'll do the draw for the win. If you haven't entered, you can see the linked... the link in the pinned message is to the video to enter. I can't remember exactly what the comment you had to make on Alpha's video was. I think it was something along the lines of Halloween. So I'd go and check the middle of the video where I talk about it, but otherwise I would probably make the comment, you know. I would probably make the comment. There's always going to be a small chance. Yeah, it's less than 1%. Indeed. I just want to get Kane to LB2. Yeah. Yep. What are the chances of Axel 2000 getting his critical attacks to land against Odie Rick? Seems to never happen for me, and I changed his mods to crit set. Crit set doesn't make you crit more often. It just means that when you crit, it crits for higher damage. That's all. The chance of you hitting a crit, though, is generally going to be, if you've got quite high crit, about 75 to 80%. Right, if you've got like 150 to 200 crit, right, it's going to be pretty high. You know, 4 times out of 5, you know, maybe like 5 times out of 6, you're going to hit a crit. When you've got like 150 plus crit, in my opinion, that generally means 3 characters, including the person who's holding the weapon, like the character themselves. Sorry, all their weapons have to have 1535 on them, which means they'll have 105 crit, And then generally, they'll have to have a crit mod as well, like to give themselves that sort of crit levels. I can't remember what his base weapon had. So yeah, he's got 1535 already. So like he's getting 35 crit to him. He needs 2 adjacent to him, so he'll have 105 crit, and then he needs a crit mod. If you really want to hit more crits, a crit mod. Now it has diminishing returns, right? So the first 10 crit rating you get is more powerful than the next 10. But they add together. So like, you know, if anything with diminishing returns means you can never get to 100%, it's impossible. It's actually like impossible because you'll just never be able to do it. But let's say you had an 80% chance to crit. That means 4 out of 5 times you're gonna crit, and then out of those 4 times, 50% of the time you're going to be resisted because of Rick. So that means like on average, like 2 out of 5 times you're going to get a crit on 5 attacks, which isn't really that high, honestly. Which isn't really that high, to be honest. Even if someone's got 100% crit, it just like you fit. That means instantly just means 50% of the time you're going to get a crit. Oh, he has guaranteed crit, does he, on his skills? Is it in here? Oh, he's got it on his actual abilities. Well, it just means like make a critical attack. Okay, so on these 2, it just means he's going to have a 50-50. So if you've got a 100% chance to crit, which this is a 100% chance to crit, it means 50% of the time. Like basically, you attack 10 times, only 5 of them are going to actually crit. It's literally 50-50 toss up, you know. And there's not much you can do about it. The only way you could do something is if his role, if he was a control character, his passive would be it wouldn't be cunning, it would be precision, and that would mean you could lower resistances by 40% flat. And that would lower it from 50% down to 10% chance. And then 9 times out of 10 he would crit. Obviously that would be much better. But the downside there would be weapons would proc more often for him. It's up to you whether you'd... See, this is where I think they could really advance the game tactically. Is if you got to choose the role. Or at least maybe like we get to choose a secondary role. We get to do that in Marvel Strike Force. If you play Marvel Strike Force... you actually pick a role within the character, you know, based on their kit. That would be sick. So maybe like a primary role would be support, and then we could choose a secondary role. We could double down. For instance, we could double down on support, or we could go for precision. So you could have like a damage dealer that also has precision, or a damage dealer that doubles down and does like a, you know, extra attack. Now that would actually be legit. Because then it'd be like, what's good for this character? And that'd be like a new resource that they could sell. Whenever there's something sold, it's just like, it's just going to be crazy amounts and they're going to sell it really quickly. And it's like, oh damn, how did this get like this? Sort of, I just can't be bothered with that stuff. Do you suggest? No. Even if he's only got 50% crit chance, it's still really high compared to another character. Like your average character will have like 20%. So 50% is really high, you know? Your average character will have like 20 to 30%. Most people don't have 150 plus crit. They have 105. And 105 crit is going to be around about like I would say like 50 to 60% crit. So that's going to be reduced down to like a 30, you know, or 25% chance. Because it's going to be like halved. Because half of them are going to resist. So yeah. And honestly, the majority of attack team characters are multi-hitters or critters. And the majority of offensive specialist skills rely on crit. Like the majority of them, when it comes to like having some sort of effect happen. If it's just like a buff on themselves, no. Like, you know, like on a roll and stuff like that. But even something like this, as much as it doesn't rely on crit, he's not really going to be able to get this to proc unless he can smack someone really hard, or he can get set up really easily. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Okay, let's roll out this giveaway, guys. Let's roll out the giveaway. I'll link it again in the chat if you need to enter still. There you go. To enter, you have to go to the middle of the video and it just tells you on the screen. But I think all you have to do is make a comment with the word Halloween in it. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but you might want to just double check. I'm pretty sure. I can easily just check myself here because I type Halloween as the actual text that needs to be entered. And if there's tons of people that have typed Halloween, then I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Yeah, tons of people typed Halloween. So, okay, we'll draw this in about a minute or two, guys. I do apologise for the yawn. I do apologise. I apologise for the yawns. Here we are on the website. Last chance to enter if you want to enter. About 45 seconds away from the draw. The winner does not have to be on the stream. It does, however, help. It does, however, help. If the winner doesn't claim their winnings, I'll try to remember to redraw this on Thursday or next Monday. I'm not sure. It'll probably be on Thursday. Next Monday, we have got the draw for the... who is it? Who's the current promo? Sadiq next Monday. Okay, let's draw this then, guys. Get YouTube comments. We didn't have any extra entries. Okay. Winner of 10,000 Ultra tokens is going to be Rosie. I saw a new Halloween tune and actually got excited. Hoped Alpha could be like a crazy upgrade to Lydia, but of course I was dreaming. We could potentially get another Lydia, to be honest, at this point. We could potentially. Now that would be actually really sick. As long as it wasn't anything crazy like, I'm just thinking about it now, you know, Elf, like for Christmas, Elf Lydia. None of that. Halloween is cool. You know, Halloween is cool, but wait, isn't there like some Day of the Dead stuff or something? I think that's early next year. That could be really cool for Lydia. Really cool. But yeah, congrats, Rosie. You have won yourself 10,000 Ultra tokens. I will reply on the YouTube comment. I guess you're not in the stream, so... No instant winner. No instant winner. But we will reply on the on the comment that was made. Congratulations. Yes, thank you very much, Kathy. Quiet stream tonight, guys. Everyone's sleepy heads. Everyone's sleepy. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap my stream up here. I will be doing, like I said, I might be doing a draw for this 10,000 tokens if it's not claimed, or I think I'm gonna have maybe 20,000 advanced on that stream as well to draw. There's some people I've not heard back from, but a lot of people did get sent their advanced tokens. But that is the end of my stream today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're catching the end of the stream just to see who won, I did go over Faction Assault a little bit earlier on the stream. Just going over some attacks if you want to check that out. I did go over some teams as well. I need to work on that Saviors team, but yeah. Any thoughts on Faction Assault? Any ideas? Please leave them on my Discord in the RTS chat section. You can feel free to highlight me if you come up with anything cool. But that is the end of my stream today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.